this episode, I wanted to tell you something.
Oh shit! Can we say hello to the guests first?
No, I gotta start this off.
Okay, hold on. Happy Mother's Day, bitches. Okay, because yesterday was Happy Mother's Day, and I know I didn't have a chance to tell y'all.
Happy Mother's Day.
It was.
So yesterday was Mother's Day.
Yesterday was Happy Mother's Day because I ain't a mother yet, so that shit don't resonate with me. But I just need to tell you, mothers, I appreciate y'all and all my friends that I didn't reach out to. There's too many bitches that have kids. I'm so sorry that I couldn't just tell you guys all. So I can tell you guys all now if you're watching the podcast. Happy Mother's Day, bitch. Okay, tell me your story.
Well, I was just gonna sing a song, but you totally ruined that without talking.
The song?
What was the song?
But it's okay. So romantic. Sing to me.
I was going to, but you did that whole
on.
thing. So before we start the show, I have something to tell you.
Okay, I'm ready to hear it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What it is, ho?
Oh, what's up? Can a nigga get in them
guts? Cut you up like you ain't.
I'm so fucking mad. Y'all, she literally... No, I'm cutting this off right now. Because earlier...
number, and I'll call.
And I'll follow that ass to the mall.
Take you home and let you juggle my boss. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
We tried to do this before, and she cut me off because I thought it was some real romantic shit she was going to give me. And I was like, just say Happy Mother's Day to bitches.
That's not romantic?
That wasn't.
I thought that song was romantic.
Absolutely not. And so I was just telling her.
Catch a nut like you never caught a nut before?
Maybe.
I'm gonna give you the major nut.
I feel it.
I think that's
romantic.
In my soul.
Anyway,
I thought that was romantic. Special kind of nut. Okay.
So welcome to another messy ass episode of Sip and Spill, where we create conversations all while sipping wine.
I go by the name of Thug Motherfucking Pimp C Sammy. I want to add something.
Okay,
because you always add something, so I'm gonna ask
and
you.
I am ambitious city girl Teray. What's good?
You look like a city girl,
bitch. You was talking to me like a city girl, bitch.
I was. If you haven't already, please rate, comment, subscribe on our platforms at the Real Sip and Spill, except on Twitter.
It's Sip and Spill 1.
Exactly. Leave us a comment, a rating. Give us a 5-star rating. We need
all that shit.
We need all that shit. So, what is today's fun fact?
Okay. My fun fact of the day is that I'm a dog whisperer. I know it sounds crazy to y'all, but I really am. I just don't know. Something about dogs resonate with me. They will walk past my boyfriend, but if they see my ass, they barking. And I'm like, I feel you, my nigga. I feel you.
Okay.
So I'm a dog whisperer. I don't know what it is. And I was telling everyone by this time next year, I'm going to have a dog. His name is Timothy. I already named him.
Timothy from the Bible or just Timothy?
Just Timothy. Okay. The Bible.
That's what I first think about. Timothy, the Bible name.
No, just Timothy. I don't know. I like that name. And I saw this this movie, The Willoughbys, and his name was Tim. And I was like, my dog's name is gonna be Timothy.
Okay.
So what's your fun fact, bitch?
My fun fact is, it's kind of for the grown and sexy.
Oh, is it?
When you're on and popping like me, you know. I started buying stocks.
Oh, wow.
I did.
That's exciting.
I've invested $300 in stocks so
Bitch,
far.
you're rich.
Yes,
She used her Trump bucks, y'all.
I did use my Trump bucks. Why not? It's been fun. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm learning. I read, I research. I'm using a Robinhood app, which is an easy
I downloaded
way
that, but I was not. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with that. So
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing that, but you know what?
You gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. So let's see me next year. Catch me next year, nigga.
I got no Trump bucks.
Okay. All right.
Let's do these wine facts. What's going on?
So we are drinking Din Respect Pinto Vin Pinot Grigio from Romania. Okay?
Is it from Romania?
From Romania. I'm sorry, I did not mean to flick you.
It really is from Romania. Okay, I'm listening.
Romania. Okay, anyways. We're going to taste a fresh, vibrant wine served best chilled with grilled lobster.
But I bet you didn't chill it though, did you?
I did chill it, bitch, okay? But we were here for so long by the time, I did actually chill it. I learned, I read what it said, and I try to do it. But
I think all white wines are best paired chilled. But
I agree 100%.
I don't like white wine though.
You know what? We don't do white wines often.
We don't.
I don't think we've ever. We've done champagne. We've done champagne.
We did champagne, but our first episode that didn't air, that was when we had a white wine.
Well, we know we don't talk about those days. That never happened. But yeah. So
let's cheers.
Let's cheers to another messy ass episode of Sip and Spill. What do you think? I mean, it tastes like a Pinot Grigio. Pinot Grigio reminds me of white women. I don't know. Every time they come in the door, they're like, "Can I get a Pinot Grigio?" Yes, bitch, you can. Ugh.
It reminds me of a prosecco. Like, you know, it's kind of like some bubbliness. It's not super sweet.
I got some bubbly. Yeah, you're right. It's supposed to be like, is it a little dry?
No, it's not dry. It's interesting. It's an acquired taste. I would prefer my red, but I appreciate
wine from Romania, you know, it was cool. We fuck with it a little bit, but
we're not gonna travel there anytime soon.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some tea time.
Tea time. So 69 is fresh out of prison. How do you feel about that?
We call him 69. I thought we called him 69.
Oh, I called him 69. 69, Tekashi.
This old bitch.
You know what's on my mind. No, I'm kidding. But no, Tekashi 69. Let's be formal with your name. What do you think about him being out?
I heard he's out. I heard it's like a big thing in the news. I heard he's relevant.
Yeah.
But before he even went to jail, he wasn't even relevant to me. So
right.
I'm kind of trying to like backtrack and think like, why are we praising this rat for being out?
I feel the exact same way. I wasn't a big fan of 6ix9ine before he came out. Definitely not going to be a big fan of 6ix9ine after he's out. He's a rat. He's a bitch. He's a troll.
He's a bitch.
He's a bitch. He's a troll. He's an ain't shit nigga. Like, there's nothing good about this man. I don't know him personally, but I'm sorry, I'm judging maybe too harshly because of what I see from social media. But from what I see
I think we are all entitled to every single fucking opinion and feeling that we feel. So go ahead with it, bitch.
Like from what I see from social media, I don't like any of it.
Yeah.
But he got fans because he got 50 million views.
I thought it was 2 million views on
his Instagram Live, but when he dropped his music video on YouTube, it got 50.
Did you watch the video?
I watched it.
Was it good?
No, it wasn't good. The only thing I was like, why does 6ix9ine have more black music girls in his music video than most black guys? It was nothing but black women. I'm like, I don't know if it was like degrading.
I mean, this also goes back to the fact that they always pander to us to get to where they need to get.
Yeah.
And then they be like, well, I'm ratting on this nigga and this nigga and this nigga. It's like you want to be part of the life so fucking bad, but when it comes with the problems,
he don't want the problems. Like, honestly, yeah, they fucked your baby mama. Yeah, they kidnapped you. Yeah, they did some shit to your mama and they tried to kill you. But you knew what it was when you got into the gang life that you're supposedly in. So don't try to snitch and be like, well, they did this to me. They did this. You know,
it's like you a 5-year-old tattletelling. Like, what we telling about? Like, nigga, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?
You was all soup whoop, all bloodied up, and now you not no more.
Hello.
So I mean, cut the crap, cut the shit. You a bitch. Next topic. Okay. So we're gonna give I think we should give a moment of silence for this man, Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah.
He was not even recently murdered. We just found out recently. He was
this shit was like 2 months ago.
So let's give a moment of silence for him.
Okay,
that's enough. So if y'all haven't heard, which if you haven't heard, I don't know where the fuck you've been.
Absolutely.
He was murdered by 2 white males, which we found out that the dad was part of a Ku Klux Klan. You know, they saw him.
Does it surprise me?
Just not surprising. Of course, he was a part of
the
police.
caucasity of him.
He's in the police force. He's a KKK member. That's not shocking to anyone. And they saw him running in his own neighborhood, and they decided to shoot him down and hunt him down like a dog and murder him just for being a black man running. And I just don't understand why whenever you see a black man doing anything, the first thing you think is criminal.
Yeah.
Because if I see a black man running around in his shirt with his cap behind, I don't think criminal. I think, he's working out. You know? So, I mean, hasn't he ran around in that neighborhood enough for y'all to even be familiar with him? I don't know. I guess because they all think we look the same, they thought he was just some nigga.
Probably. I don't know. I just think that comes with the territory of being black. You have to always have your guard up no matter what. And you have to also always be mindful of how you are received by white people. And that's the thing.
I don't like that we always have to be so mindful of how we receive. We can't even be ourselves.
That is the reality of it. Yeah. And it's sad, but that's the reality of what we're going through living in America. Because
especially being a black man.
Being a black man, it's so hard. It's like, do you know how hard it is to think that one day we're going to have kids and have to explain to them that being yourself is not a thing that you can do. Right. You have to draw back. You have to make sure that you are...
You have to be hyper vigilant, hyper aware.
Yep.
All of that.
And then on top of that, you have to still be intelligent enough that if something does go down, you know your rights. You know how to take care of yourself, because if you don't, they don't give a fuck about you.
They don't give a fuck about you.
And that's the sad thing about it.
And it's so crazy seeing how police officers treat white people and how they treat black people. It's like there's nothing the same at all. It's like y'all are so quick to taser, shoot, kill, beat up, but with a white person, they give so much
leeway,
and it's
so
just
much
so sad. So
room
rest in
and
peace. Yeah,
absolutely. Mm-hmm. So this is a ongoing case that we have known, and I just think that my biggest issue that's going on with this case is the fact that no matter what going on, it's like they keep trying to show Ahmaud in a certain light that's
and
not.
They can't because he wasn't
a criminal. It's like
criminal at all. So it's like they're trying to find bad things he's done.
And then another problem that I have is that his death is always going to be online, because we said earlier, like in one of our videos, that the internet doesn't die.
Yeah.
So 10 years from now, people can still see this shit. 5 years from now, 5 minutes from now, and his family has to get on the internet every fucking day knowing that you just write his fucking name and you can look at that. It's like, why is that not censored? Exactly. But y'all want to censor videos of conspiracy theories on fucking YouTube, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
And I think the worst part about this is the fact that they've been holding on to this information for 2 months. And the only reason this information got out is because the lawyer had to take it out. So people can finally do something about the whole situation. And it's so sad that the police department knew that this happened and they did not give a fuck to do anything about it. So shame on y'all.
Shame on America.
Shame on America. Shame on...
So let's stop saying for justice for all. Let's be real. Stop saying that shit. We're not making this a political thing. We're making this a real thing. A humanity thing. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't humane. Period. So rest in peace to his beautiful soul, and I wish all the best for his family. And I might try to do 3 miles for you, just in your name, because I can't even do 1 mile for me.
So, Earl Thompson
and his wife. What's her name?
Is Nina Hassai. I can't pronounce her last name. But her first name is Nina.
Okay.
So Earl Thompson, he was on the Shade Room this past over the weekend.
Okay, what happened?
Because he was caught by his wife
doing what?
In the bed with several other women. And how she caught him is the funniest part, because she hacked into his Snapchat, found his location.
Hold on.
And drove over there.
Not only did he cheat, but he cheated with many bitches.
With many bitches, girl. I hate niggas. Many bitches. And she went over there with her 2 friends. She got her. You always got 2 homegirls to be down with whatever you want to do. Like, girl,
I was that homegirl.
This nigga's house.
I was always that homegirl. Like even in high school, like we would drive by a nigga's house with our lights off at night, see if he's there. Because I'm like, you said you home. Is you home, nigga? Is you home?
I remember I stole my dad's car to take my best friend to her boyfriend's job so she can beat him up.
Why are we like that? Because I would still do that shit. I'm still down to do that shit, bitches. So if y'all got anybody that y'all need to call on cheating, hit a bitch up.
Hello. Just for the thrill.
For the thrill. Fucking yes. That'd be a nice fucking story. I'm like, you know what I did this weekend, bitch? Catch a cheater.
Catch a cheater. But anyways, yeah. So she caught him, and it was just a big scene because she held him on gunpoint, and he called the cops on her. Like, what? Why'd you call the police? It's okay. You can't have to do all
Don't
that.
you love the people that cheat always want to play victim? Like, how dare you catch me in the act?
How dare you catch me fucking on you? So that whole ordeal happened. She got arrested, and then that happened back in April. So the fact that we just finding out about that is kind of weird.
I'm telling you, I'm tired of y'all niggas.
You know what the bitch did? The bitch still bought him a birthday present.
Happy birthday, bitch!
And I'm like, you caught your nigga cheating on you, and you still bought him a birthday present? That's one bitch who don't know how to let shit go.
You also said, are you going to cry in the Rolls Royce or are you going to cry in the Nissan? And you said, bitch, you crying in the fucking Rolls Royce.
I'm crying in the Rolls Royce.
Because I already drive a Nissan and I'm crying, bitch. I'm fucking crying.
You know, I don't want to cry in a Nissan no more. You know? But, I mean, yeah, rich guys do have a leeway. But honestly, I mean, if you're at the point in your relationship when you're holding your man in gunpoint, it's time to let go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let that go.
So today, our episode is about all things of like when to let go. When to let go of careers, when to let go of friendships, and when to let go of relationships.
Right.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. You don't even know the words?
Bitch, no. I never know
What? The disrespect.
I was humming with you, so I was still feeling
It's not the same.
You.
It's not the same.
Okay.
You feel it on a different level when you know the words. Side note. I was on Facebook, and this bitch was crying to Roddy Ricch, Heart on Ice, and she was singing the words, and she was crying. I said, if I ever do some shit like that, y'all, take my phone.
That's not even a song to cry to.
Yes, it is.
Roddy Ricch?
No.
Oh, I thought you said Roddy Ricch. I was like, Roddy Ricch don't make no.
Rod Wave.
Oh, shit.
Heart on Ice.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He's pretty much saying he's putting his heart on ice because, you know, the shit's too much.
Right.
And the bitch was feeling it. And she had her mask on and everything. It was so funny. I said, Facebook never fails me.
Facebook be having all the tea. They have the old people tea though. But anyways.
So did you ever have a situation that you felt like you really just needed to let go and you didn't?
Girl, yes. I was dating this guy. And he was actually my last boyfriend. And
bitch, you ain't had a boyfriend in like 80 years.
I'm sorry. Put my business out there. No. Anyways, I was dating this guy and I liked him so much. Like, you're the guy where you just can't let shit go. Like, it don't matter.
Can't relate. Fuck you niggas.
Well, this is for my bitches who can relate, okay? When you just can't let it go. Like, it don't matter what he did. You know, he didn't do nothing crazy like cheat or anything.
Yeah.
But we just had a very violent relationship, I want to say. It wasn't like physically abusive, but it was very verbally and mentally abusive. And like the first time we broke up, like this is how crazy it'll be. The first time we broke up, we were in Walmart, right? Yes, so we were in Walmart, and
I don't like stories that start with Walmart
because you know it's about to be ghetto, like duh. So we were in Walmart, and I don't even remember what we were arguing about because it was so long ago. But we were throwing stuff at each other from like aisle, like grabbing stuff from the aisle and throwing it at each other. I don't know why we were arguing, but we were so mad to the point where we were just throwing, and we got kicked out, of course, because we're throwing merchandise.
I'll drink to that.
Thank God we didn't go to jail for throwing merchandise.
Because you living while you black.
Okay, and this is why I'm living in Beaumont too. And yeah, so we were throwing shit at each other. Like I don't remember what aisle we were in, but it was just really
Hopefully
bad.
It wasn't produce.
No, it wasn't produce. It was like
hard.
actual like probably the fabric aisle. I can't even
The
say
fabric.
what it was. I can't say what it was, but we were but I got him too. It's one of the things. It hit him so hard in the head. He didn't talk to me for like a day. So we broke up after that. Mind you, he's like in my apartment, and we were broken up.
That's the worst, breaking up with someone to be in the same apartment.
It's
like,
same apartment.
nigga, I love you, but I really want to stab you when you go to sleep on my couch.
Exactly. So we still had to pack up my apartment. So we packed up my apartment. He still helped me. He painted my walls. So
damn, it's like that's that toxic love that you still love. Like you painted my wall, but I'ma still stab you, motherfucker.
Right. We're not talking throughout the whole thing because we still mad at each other, but we still doing shit for each other. So we drive to Houston.
I love you.
And we drive to Houston, and as soon as we get to Houston, he's like, "Give me your keys." And I was like, "Why do you need my keys?"
He's trying to make a copy of your key.
Girl, I was like, "Why do you need my keys?" He's like, "Just give me your keys." So he takes my keys, and I was like, "No, give me back my keys." And he throws the keys in my face and calls me a dumbass bitch.
Oh, he wanted to continue the fight. He said, "Bitch, you thought that was just because we moved that this anger stopped?"
I'm like, we had a 2-hour drive, like, with no problems. And when I get home, as soon as you call me as a dumbass bitch.
Niggas ain't shit.
So I broke up with him again in that freaking, in the
But I thought y'all was already broken up, so y'all got back together when he was painting your walls, bitch?
We got back together.
How y'all get back together if y'all
he was painting my walls, and he was looking so fine while he was painting my walls. So, you know, I took him back. Okay. So, yeah, we broke up again throughout that whole situation.
Okay.
And then I broke up with him in the car. But he left his charger in my car.
Buy another one, bitch.
Bitch, I drove back and gave him his charger.
Ain't no fucking way.
I drove and gave him his charger, and then we got in another fight. And I'm just like, you know what? We're just so toxic because we fight way too much. And
what was his sign?
He was a Libra.
I fucking hate Libras. P.S. Motherfucking A. Let me tell y'all right now, y'all niggas way too nonchalant, but y'all real combative. And I ain't got a problem with that because I'm a Scorpio and I'm real combative. So see me in the streets, bitch.
See her in the streets.
I felt that on a spiritual level.
So yeah, after that argument we had, I'm driving home and I'm like, you know what? This is not right.
Yeah.
Because we are getting into like violent arguments.
All the time.
Previously to that, he already called me a dumbass bitch before. And it's just like, okay, you keep calling me a dumbass bitch. Like, there's only so many dumbass bitches can take in a relationship, you know? So I was like, let me just end this here. And I finally realized I had to let that situation go. Even though I really didn't let it go because a couple times we did fuck afterwards. You know when you have
it be like that. It's like, is it love or is it sex?
Because I don't want to have sex with someone new.
That's true.
So I go back to my ex. We had sex for like a whole year after the breakup. So like this is some toxic shit that I really did not let go.
Super toxic.
That's super toxic. But yes, I'm now past it. Okay,
bitch.
Okay,
and I'm here for it and the growth and everything you gotta
say. Okay.
So besides relationships, what other aspects do we feel like we need? Like, when is it time to let go? Like, when it comes to careers, when do you feel like it's time to let go?
Definitely. And you are consistently bringing negativity back home.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a time
I hate when I'm going to work and then I come home and I'm bringing it to home because it's like
in a bad mood. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not the person that you live with. It's not their fucking problem to deal with, and you just like, nah, fuck that, fuck the world, fuck my job, fuck everything.
Fuck that bitch. She got me fucked up.
I think another reason why you should end a career is when you get too comfortable. I think that when you feel that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do and there's no repercussions.
Yeah.
That's what I think. When I got fired from Bar Louie, y'all, I thought that I was a bad bitch and you could not tell me shit. So when they fired my black ass, I was like, really like, I was in disbelief. I was really shook because not only did y'all fire me, but y'all fired me 2 hours into my fucking shift. Y'all asked
that was fucked up. And
that's what made it worse.
Whenever that happened, everyone was like, what is going on right now? Because we were like,
because the thing is, we was busy.
Yeah.
I was on the fucking well. I was working my ass off, making sure the drinks were getting to the fucking tables. These niggas pull me and be like, hey, Ami, we need to talk to you. And I'm thinking in my head, like, right now? Like, out of all times? Like, right now? Mind y'all, I'm gonna, like, put a little backstory. I was always late to work. But I was, like, in my head, I'm like, I'm a badass fucking worker. Like, there's nobody on y'all's fucking team that works as hard as me because, you know, as black women, we always work harder because that's just who the fuck we are.
Yeah.
So I was working harder than most of the fucking white people y'all had on y'all's team. So I'm working harder than y'all. Granted, I would come 20, 30 minutes late sometimes without calling, but to me it didn't register because we're in the restaurant industry. It doesn't really fucking matter because being late is just part of the game. And the fact that
but some jobs take it more seriously than
others.
But
the thing is, we there till 4 o'clock in the morning, bitch.
Yeah.
So it's like if I'm late to a 5 o'clock shift, let me make it.
Let me make it.
Let me fucking make it.
Right.
And I think that I work so fucking hard, and if we're not making money between 5 and 5:30 when I'm not there, it's usually like what? The one person that comes at what? Like 3?
3, yeah.
Yeah, 3, a 5, and then a 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, it's like, it doesn't register to me.
It wasn't that serious.
It wasn't that serious.
Late, really.
It wasn't that serious.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you're fucking black. That's what happens when you're black. You have to literally be one step ahead of everyone.
Right.
So my problem was I was too fucking comfortable. And still to this day, I'm not going to fucking apologize for it because I'm a badass bitch. Give a fuck about a nigga. Hello.
Period. Periana.
What's another reason why people lose jobs?
When you tell yourself it's just a job.
Yeah, like, that was just what the story I just told.
Yeah.
I always say it's just a job.
It's just a job. I feel like that's how I feel about, but, you know, at that point, it's time to go. Yeah, I already expressed to you that it's probably time for me to go. Yeah. And whenever you feel like it's just like,
it's just a job.
It don't mean shit. If I get fired, I get fired today. That's when it's time for you to get the fuck.
Also, when you feel like your job is way too predictable. When you feel like you could do your fucking job and just, like, nothing's gonna change. Like, I'm gonna come here at this time. And at 7 o'clock, John gonna be at my fucking bar.
Right.
And he gonna be talking about his motherfucking wife. When shit gets too predictable that you just, like, see the shit coming, I think it's time for you to leave that career.
Right. And especially when you start dreading going to work.
Ooh, that's the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch, you know how much we talked about not going to Bar Louie? Hating that shit? We hate the fuck out of going there. We would be like...
I didn't really hate Bar Louie that much because Bar Louie was just my little piece,
That was your side piece for another job. But that was like that was my livelihood at the time.
Right, because I worked way less than you did.
But I dreaded going there. Yeah. I only worked 1 less day than you because you worked 2 days. I worked 3 days.
Oh, that was it?
Yes, bitch. I only worked Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Because Thursdays and Fridays were my money days.
Right.
Tuesday was my charity shift.
No, we made money on Tuesdays.
I know.
It was Ladies
I know.
Tuesdays.
It was.
Me, you, and the other bitch we shall not name.
Andy!
Girl, we don't know.
I'm naming you, bitch. Come see me. And I'm still going to say this every episode. Come see me. You and your children and your motherfucking husband, bitch.
Oh, my God.
I don't think she even listens anymore.
You can't be tamed.
No. I think that when you're no longer motivated to do your job, that's when you should, like, end that shit. Like, when you're no motivated. Because I think that, even, like, I keep referring to Bar Louie because I think that's so much negativity because when it's owned by people that don't look like you and don't feel like you and don't resonate with the shit you resonate with, you listen to what they're saying to you, but it doesn't really click to you.
Right.
And I think that when we're at Bar Louie, we're just we were literally just doing the steps. You know, we would be at fucking work high as fuck. Let's be real. We will leave like and be in like I don't know
smoke in the middle of my
I don't know any. That's what I'm saying. I don't know any fucking job that's okay with you having smoke breaks and don't give a fuck what you smoking.
Right.
Because we had some real crackheads in that bitch.
Smoking and snorting. Okay.
Okay.
Don't care what you smoking or
don't
snorting.
Give a fuck. Niggas be there fucking out of their fucking mind, and it's like I mean that's just the caucasity of it. Because white people don't give a fuck as long as you show up. Let's be real.
Period.
They don't give a fuck.
So there's certain jobs I feel like I don't want to be like the bearer of bad news.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like at any age you can accomplish something. Because
yeah,
J.K. Rowling didn't write Harry Potter or didn't get famous for Harry Potter
till years after.
So she was in her mid-40s. She was older. So there's certain jobs I feel like you can pursue no matter the age.
And we're not trying to be dream catchers. So like we're just at it right now. We're not trying to.
Right. But there's certain jobs where you kind of let it go.
Rapping.
Right.
Stop fucking rapping at 40 years old, nigga. Like, we're not trying to hear your SoundCloud. I'm so sorry.
Hello. Not gonna make it at 40.
Stop sending me your music. I actually unfollowed someone on Instagram because me and him had he doesn't like my pictures. He never watched my stories, but he would always send me his music. I don't want to listen to your SoundCloud, nigga. I don't even know who you are as a person.
And it probably sucked.
They probably didn't, but I didn't give him a chance to even give the opportunity to. The thing is, you 40 years old. Now I don't even know how old this nigga was, but nigga, you don't even like my pictures. Why the fuck would I listen to your SoundCloud?
Period.
Get the fuck off my page.
But no, really, stripping. There's definitely an age where you should
stop stripping. You should like want more for yourself. Not even saying that stripping is a bad occupation. I'm just saying that when your kids like to think of like when your kids are at a certain age.
When your kids are
at the age 13, to know you're a stripper
14,
and that you're a stripper
and they know you a stripper, you
let the shit go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Hold it back anymore.
Okay. I mean, I want to say drug dealing. I mean, if you're a big time drug dealer, like if you're moving some weight, you know, if you're pushing some kilos.
If you're pushing some kilos, just know American Gangster told you your ass gonna go to fucking jail. And your bitch gonna live off of your reaping of your benefits.
You eventually go to jail.
Eventually.
But, I mean, if you still nickeling and diming.
I mean, let that shit go.
Let that shit go. I mean, if you in your 30s still
selling like 1 gram.
Let that shit go. You too old to be
You too old to be doing grams.
Yeah, you too old to be doing
and they driving for the grams. It's not like someone's being them.
Exactly. You meaning me.
Nigerians? Hold on. Nigerians? Stop scamming us.
I need to let my people... Stop talking...
Let my people go!
My people
no. Nigerians, stop scamming us. You know what? 90 Day Fiancé, y'all give us a storyline, but stop scamming us, okay?
What about the white people scamming the niggas on 90 Day Fiancé? Okay, the Ukrainian bitches, they scamming too. Talk about them.
Scam them. They deserve it. They deserve every fucking ounce of scamming because I don't understand how David finally met Lana and he still didn't know it was a scam. I'm over this shit. I don't even want to hear about it anymore.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a certain age when you should stop scamming.
There's a certain age when you stop playing basketball. Like, you're not going to the NBA.
Right. I'm sorry. There's this one guy I know. He's 28 and he's still trying to be in the NBA. I'm like, honey, you are past your prime.
Like nigga, have you even made it to the fucking G League?
I mean, he did play overseas, but nigga, you're not going to
overseas
the NBA.
Is not the same. It's not the same.
You're not going to the NBA, honey. You're 28.
And we want you guys to realize there's nothing wrong with having dreams, but your dreams don't pay the bills. So if you have a dream, make that into a hobby. I like to play bingo. Am I going to fucking go to a World Series bingo fucking shit? No, because I always fucking lose.
Exactly.
So just know that you can rap. Just don't try to send me your link, because guess what? You not no Meek Millie. You not no Future. You not no Drake. And that's okay. You can still love that shit, but it's a hobby. It's not paying your fucking bills.
Period.
Hello.
And sometimes people suck. I'm sorry. Sometimes you're not that good. So it's just like you.
Guess what? It's not my job to tell you. It's your motherfucking friends to tell you.
Because I wouldn't be a comedian.
And that's what's gonna get us into this shit about when to let go of your motherfucking friends. When to let go of your fucking friends, bitch.
When you no longer feel the friendship is genuine.
And I have a story for that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Okay. So I think that right now it's kind of, I'm in a weird space with one of my friendships where I'm not sure how genuine it is because we've been friends for some years. Like, we've been friends for some fucking years. We've been through
how
some
many
shit.
Years?
Like 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
That's some time.
That's some time, yeah.
I've only been in Houston for like 6 years.
Right.
So to me, that's like a real prominent friendship that I have. And I think that right now we're in a space where I haven't seen her in a long time and we really don't communicate as often as we used to. And I'm just like, we're both like, I'll see you soon or come hang out. And it's like, we're not really doing it. And it's like, to me, on my part, I'm like, I don't know how genuine it is, because it's like, I don't really care if our friendship lasts. Because I say that because we don't have the same interests. We don't do the same things. Like, her core thing of as a friendship, she served my purpose as, like, always going out and having fun.
Right.
And now I'm getting older to a space where it's like,
you don't want to do that anymore.
I don't care to go out every fucking weekend.
And shake your ass.
Exactly. Like, if I go out once a month, bitch, I'm set. Like, you know, I'm more like, let's go to house parties. Let's, like, start a business. Let's do things that are productive. Right. And I don't know where her mind is at when it comes to that, because she's...
Have you tried having a conversation with her about it, though?
The thing is, we had a conversation once, but it was when we were drunk, and it came off as me being a bully and me being rude and me not actually receiving what she's saying, because I don't know how ambitious she is. And the thing is, I'm ambitious Teray. I'm ambitious city girl fucking Teray. Okay. So to me, like, I want to keep thinking about how I'm going to grow, how I'm going to do better, how I'm going to, like, keep, like, cultivating things around me that are going to actually be, like, profitable.
Beneficial,
and beneficial.
Right.
And I don't know where her head's at when it comes to that. And I don't want to be like, hey girl, you want to get your life together? Like,
right.
I don't want to be that friend to say that. So it's like, to me, that friendship is not serving anything for me. And it also brings me to the next reason why I feel that you should leave a friendship when you feel like it's stunting your growth. Yeah. And I think that me being friends with her, I always feel like I'm trying to like dim my light so it doesn't seem like I'm trying to outshine her.
Right. Yeah.
So and that's a problem with me. I don't feel like you should ever feel that way with any friends. I think you should always want your friends to do well. You want them to grow. You want them to prosper. You want your friends to be bad bitches just like you. Hello.
Okay. We all gotta be bad bitches. We all gotta be bad bitches together.
Real Birkin bag, whole 5-6 figures.
Drops on my ass.
Call that pussy Tigger. City Girl, sponsor us. At this point, we fucking been talking about they song for the last 3 episodes. Bitch, sponsor us. JT, because I heard I look like you. You a bad bitch, and I'm a bad bitch. We don't look alike, but I hear I look like you. So, look me up, bitch. When's another reason why you should leave a friendship?
Whenever you are doing all the work in the relationship.
Yeah, when it's one-sided.
I feel like when you're the one constantly reaching out, when you're the one constantly texting, when you're the one constantly showing up, when you're the one constantly doing everything in the relationship, it's no longer beneficial, because now she's a parasite. Or he.
At this point, she's a liability.
He or she's a parasite, you know, when it's not mutually beneficial.
And she's using you as a host, and she's just growing off of you.
Exactly. Look at us being like, that's like some science. No, the
science guy. Boom, 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 boom.
But anyways, but once it gets to that point,
but it also ties into what I have to say, because I think that when you no longer can rely on someone, when shit is being one-sided and you can't rely on this motherfucker, you gotta fucking go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Okay, so you hung with me.
I know, because I knew you didn't do the word, but I did. I was like, yeah.
But let's get to the juicy shit.
The relationships.
When to leave a relationship.
When to lose a relationship.
I think when you are no longer willing to do the work to make the relationship successful, it's time to go. Period.
Facts.
When you are no longer, because people say relationship should be 50-50. No, it should be 100-100. It should be. I don't think
it should be a percentage. I just think it's really how much you're willing to work for it. Because let's be real. Every fucking day, you're not gonna like your fucking partner. Let's be real.
You're not, but you still want to make it work.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So you shouldn't put a percentage on it. Because some days, I'm not gonna lie, in my relationship, I'm giving you 10% because I'm sick of this shit. Okay, I'm not gonna, and that's real. Like you can never say every day. That's what I'm saying. You can't really say that you show up to a relationship at 90% all the time. Because if you've been in a relationship for a long span of time, the when you have percentages, is when you're in the early stages. It's like, he gonna meet me halfway because I'm tired of this shit. Like, when you only with someone for like a year, that's when you be like, nigga, meet me because, you know, blah, blah, blah.
But so you're saying sometimes it's you doing all the work and them not doing all the work.
Exactly. And even the relationship that I'm in, like, sometimes I feel like I'm not giving shit because I'm like, sometimes I'm drained.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm always been giving. And I know some days that he's fucking drained.
Yeah.
So it's like all about what you're willing to put up with and what you want to work for. It's all about the fight you have moving into the relationship.
Okay.
It's like, it doesn't even matter percentages, because if we talk about percentages, niggas ain't giving percentages all the time, okay?
They not.
Because niggas, sometimes I'm a fucking dead fish.
Okay, period. So when do you think it's a good time to leave a relationship?
I think that when your partner wants you to change. Because when you go into a relationship...
Question. But sometimes, don't you think your partner wants you to change for the good? Let's say you have a toxic behavior and they want you to change that.
Yes, but the thing is, when you're in a relationship, you have to want to change for yourself.
Okay.
When someone is constantly telling you, pick up your laundry, if I'm being a mother to someone I'm dating, like, you should want that for yourself. Nigga, you shouldn't want me to come home in a dirty fucking clothes because you're going to hear my fucking mouth. Yeah. You should know because of how I'm going to react to it. You should be like, damn, I don't want to hear my girl's mouth today.
Yeah.
That's really what you should want to do. So if you have a partner that constantly is like, don't do this and don't do this, it's like, are you dating your mother or are you dating a spouse?
Right. I think it depends on what your partner wants to change. I feel like if your partner wants you to change you leaving your underwear on the floor, that's not something that's toxic enough to relieve a relationship. Mm-hmm. But if your partner wants you to change, let's say, how you laugh, like something that's really a core part of you.
Laughing?
I don't know. Like, okay, that was a dumb example. But like, let's say your partner wants you to change how, like, something that's a core part
like
of you.
Like religion. Okay.
Your religion.
We'll talk about that. Yeah, because if I was dating someone who was a Muslim and I'm Christian, we all know. If you know me, you know I ain't spiritual, so I ain't worried about that shit. But if you are someone that has a really strong core in your religion and someone is like, I can't be with you because of your religion, that's something I think that if you are so deep into that, don't change that shit. Find you a Muslim bitch.
I actually stopped talking to a guy because I found he was atheist. Because I know it won't work. Because he would want me... I would want him
that's
to
that
believe...
one. That's that one relationship with a girl from Ukraine and a boy.
Yeah,
because he was an atheist.
I would want him to believe in God.
And she was a Christian.
And he, for sure, don't believe in God at all. So that relationship would have been toxic and it wouldn't have worked because you were atheist and I'm very spiritual. So
spiritual or religious? Because they're two different things.
No, I'm not religious. I don't really believe in religion. I believe in spirituality. I follow my own. Like I read the Bible. I pray and all that stuff. But I'm not like it's not religion because I'm not saying I'm a Christian or I'm a Catholic or I'm a Pentecostal. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying I believe. These are my beliefs, and I'm my own church. Yeah. So I don't have to go to a certain church to feel like, oh, I'm a Catholic. I belong in this religion.
Because let's be real, them priests, they raping little boys
or girls. That too.
Most little boys.
That too. But no, I feel like there's a difference between being religious and being spiritual. You know,
and we'll let that go over our heads. So for me, another episode. We're not going to get into that too deeply now.
Exactly.
So when is another reason why you feel like you should leave a relationship?
When you're doing all the motherfucking work and when you put in all the effort
and you cooking and cleaning and sucking and fucking and niggas don't appreciate you.
Yes, my good sis. When you doing all that shit, girl, it's time to go.
Go.
Or nigga, it's time to go.
Go.
Okay.
It's mostly bitches, so we're really talking for you bitches.
Right. It's usually
because niggas ain't doing shit.
Niggas ain't doing shit because niggas ain't
shit. But
so we're gonna let that blow over our heads because that's a topic for another day.
I think another reason why you should leave a relationship is you feel suffocated.
Period. Yeah.
Because me and Sam were on the phone yesterday talking. We were just saying, like, when we get married or if we get married, I'm keeping my last name. I think that because when we say that, my mom makes it a big deal for getting married. She thinks that being married is like the biggest accomplishment you can ever make in your life. And because she feels that way, I think I want to like rebel against that so much to the point where I'm just like, I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids, but I kind of want it. But the thing is, to me, if I do have it, I want to have some say in it. I want to say, well, I'm not going to get married until I'm 30. Yeah. I'm not going to have kids until I feel like it. I'm not. Right. So it's like, those are the kind of things that I want to set in place. Like, I don't want to feel suffocated, so I want to put my boundaries to make sure that I'm keeping myself, because I want to be drunk.
You don't want to lose yourself in a relationship.
Yeah. I want to be drunk at 3:00 in the fucking afternoon with my bitches because I got kids at home and my nanny's taking care of them. Because guess what? I can fucking do it and that's my business.
And you got the money to do it too, bitch.
Hello.
Okay, I see $1 million in your future, bitch.
Okay, you better talk your shit, black woman. Talk your shit.
Manifest your destiny, hoe.
Hey, my destiny is to be a bad bitch living my motherfucking life with my motherfucking husband.
Period. So I think whenever the relationship starts getting like emotionally, physically, and mentally abusive, it's time to go. Either way, with the
as her story that she referenced earlier.
Yeah, definitely. We were
get the fuck out.
We were throwing things. We were at Walmart throwing things at each other.
That sounds like a good time, actually.
Not when you're really trying to kill the nigga.
You're right.
Okay,
you're
I'm really trying to I'm really trying to fuck his ass up. But no, I feel like when I'm getting to that point where I'm supposed to love you, why am I trying to hurt you?
Yeah, I feel that. niggas ain't shit. That's why.
Girl, but the thing is, he was shit, but his attitude was terrible.
And you know what's so crazy? Niggas really might be like the perfect nigga, but it's just not the nigga for you.
Not the nigga for you, exactly. He was just not the nigga for me.
That's crazy because we always, like, me and my friends were always talking. We're like, always be like, yeah, he's not a bad person. It's just not that's just not my husband.
Exactly. He wasn't a bad person, but I couldn't take him and call me a bitch.
Dumbass bitch.
A dumbass bitch.
Way too many times.
That's not me, but another bitch could take it. So
okay.
You can deal with
that. So, getting older, do you find yourself knowing when to let go of situations?
You know, you want to say yes, but no.
Really? I feel the same way too. I really do. Because sometimes you really hone in so much on the potential of someone that you're like, this nigga ain't shit. Living with his mama. This nigga ain't paying his rent. He got me to pay his shit. He asked me to hold $1. I'm gonna hold on.
It never gets that bad for me.
You sure?
I don't date broke ass niggas.
I mean, that shit don't happen to me, but somebody in the world is they going through it.
But someone can relate to that.
Because my nigga ain't broke.
Hello. You're right. Someone can relate to that. But yeah, I feel like you would think as you get older,
you would know. But yeah.
But no, I feel like we all do it. When you like someone
so much,
you just keep giving them a chance after chance after chance, and there's nothing. I mean, and then we're so quick to judge when we're like, oh, he cheated on you,
just like Jada.
Stupid. Yeah, I'm like, Jada, it's okay if you take little baby back.
Yep, because guess what? You crying in the Rolls Royce, not the Nissan.
Period. So it's okay, sis. He got you a nice little Mother's Day gift because some nigga want the old
3 Birkin bags. Hold on.
5, 6 figures. Straps on my, so he come.
Shut the fuck. I hate you.
But you saw what he did for her. Like clearly he still got love for you. So I won't be judging you if you take him back. It's okay, sis. Right. It's okay. You do what you want to do. Do what your pussy tells you to do. Because sometimes that pussy be screaming and the mom be telling you something else. The pussy said, I want him.
And you know what? Sometimes we're here to listen to the pussy. Because guess what? It's 2020.
It's 2020. Listen to your pussy, sis.
Listen to your pussy.
Listen to the pussy. Because the pussy be talking. Girl.
That's not a song. That is not a song, bitch.
Girl, I want to make it a song. Listen to your pussy, sis. Sometimes your pussy tells you what to do and you don't listen to your mind. It's okay. It's okay. But do you think you should give up on things? Do you think you give up? I'm sorry. Do you think you give up on things too easily?
Yes, I do.
You cut bitches off too quick?
I do because my very long thread of problems always stem from, I'm a Scorpio. I ain't got to put up with this shit. And so the thing is with me, I always think the worst case scenario, and I'm just like, bruh, like what? Do you see who I am? I'm a bad bitch. I gotta fucking put up with this shit. Fuck your shit. Fuck your mama. Fuck your daddy. Fuck everybody. And I'd be so quick to be like, cut them off. And then after I cut them off, I'm like, damn, could I have waited out the storm? But the thing is, I don't want to wait out the storm and you still not shit. So to me, it's like, I'd rather get out. Get in, get out when I need to.
Right.
And then I can assess my problems. And if we are adults, like we say we are, we could probably talk about it somewhere down the lane. Usually we don't. But I'm getting the fuck out.
Yeah, I agree.
I really get the fuck out because I say I'm young and I don't have time for this shit. I'm young and I don't have time for this shit. Period.
I feel that way. So I have a little poll on Instagram. Okay. And I asked
what Instagram tell us today?
I asked people when they think it's time to let things go.
Okay.
And,
when did they say?
My girls came through. Shout out to my bitches.
Hello, bitches.
Okay. And one of them said when it takes more from you than it gives you.
Ooh. That sounds like they draining your energy. Meditate,
when it's
bitch.
Draining your energy, right.
Meditate.
This person said when things get stale.
Oh, that's true.
I guess like when the sex gets boring.
Not even with sex though, because you know when you just texting somebody, you be like, I ain't never texting this motherfucker again. Like they're like, stop. What are you doing me to death? Let that shit go.
I agree. This person said, whenever it stops promoting your growth and positivity in your life, let it go.
I like that shit. That was a very thoughtful one because that was like for more.
Shout out to Chula, that was you guys.
Yeah, because you know most people always want to say when to let go of things when it comes to just strictly relationships because there's so many other things in your aspect in your life that you need to probably let go of. So y'all need to stop thinking that your entirety of your life is about a relationship.
Right.
That's where y'all need to start. That's y'all's fucking problem. Actually,
I agree. I feel like when I notice when people start focusing on themselves and worrying about themselves, that's when they find a lover. Mm-hmm. When you focus on finding someone, you never find the right person. But whenever you worry about yourself, bitch worry about making
your right person gonna find you.
When you worry about making yourself a bigger, better bitch. When you a bigger, better bitch.
Okay.
You don't find a bigger, better
I've been a bigger, better bitch, but I'm trying to be a bigger, better bitch.
A bigger, better bitch. Okay. This person said when the good starts to put way in the bad. I'm sorry, son. You did not spell that correctly.
Yeah, your grammar
When the
is the
starts
reason
to
why we're not even going to acknowledge who the fuck said it.
I'm sorry, honey. I couldn't get that. This person said, when it no longer helps you be the better version of you.
Why? Like I keep saying, stop talking about relationships. Because work don't do that shit. Work don't make you feel like a bad version of yourself. Work to be like, fuck this shit.
No, sometimes, let's say you're in a job that makes you do drugs. This is not like a better version of yourself.
Every job you work at is probably making you do drugs. Let's be real. Because jobs...
Not every job. Every bar job, maybe.
Jobs are helping you pay the bills, but not they're feeding our dreams, but they're not helping you, like, as a substantial person.
Yeah.
Because let's be real. Being in a bar all the time is not a very positive situation for us.
Right.
Because I think that being in a bar it makes me hate fucking marriages. It makes me hate people.
If we can only tell you the amount of married men that tell us that they hate their wives and they try to cheat on their wives with us,
it's like
y'all
don't hide your ring. I saw it on the first 2 times you came.
Exactly. Period. This person said, when any of them become toxic.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that
because that's very universal.
Yeah,
that's very universal.
When any of them become toxic, I agree
with
that.
And I think that I'm really big on energies, and I always say, energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred.
Right.
So when you feel like your job is so much on your heart that you cannot bear being there, when we said that earlier,
you tend to send that out to your family,
your friends, and then remember the one day we were in the bar and we were mad as fuck, and the customers kept saying,
what day? That's lots of days.
That was a fight night. Remember that fight night was just me and you in the front bar?
Oh.
And we were so mad.
We were angry.
So mad. And the customers were like,
they
did. The customers was like, yo, that girl over there, I'm going to tip you $50. I was like, well, you're tipping us $50. You're not tipping me $50. He's like, this is just for you. I said, how am I going to hide it? How am I going to get $50 to myself?
Right.
And he was like, well, this is just for you. This is for us. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's like, well, she has a bad attitude. I said, I'm not even going to lie. I said, you're saying I have a good attitude, but I was sitting in my car for 10 minutes and I collected my thoughts before I came back in here. I said I had to leave all this energy that was going on in here because when you're constantly receiving everyone's energy and you have to...
it reflects on you. And I'm telling Ami, I was like, girl, I'm being mean to customers. And you don't win by being mean to customers.
You don't. And it's like...
And she told me, like, hey, girl, go to your car real quick.
I sure did.
And you feel better. And I was like, all right, let me go real quick. And the bar was busy as fuck. My bitch held it down. I went to my car for like 2-3 minutes. I came back smiling.
And that's what I'm saying. It's really important for you to understand what kind of energy you're sending out. Because our customers don't understand. They're giving us so much like, gimme.
Yeah.
You're taking from us. You're taking a lot from us. And then you think that we're supposed to be like, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, Diablos. And it's like you have to understand what you're putting into the atmosphere. So if we need to go and reflect and gather ourselves, that's what you are giving to us.
Yeah.
You are taking so much of our energy to the point where we just cannot give you any more.
Exactly. So I had to go to reflect, came back a new, better, bigger, badder bitch.
Bigger.
Okay, and then the whole night was fine.
What's so good? We made so much fucking money.
Exactly. We made money that night.
So much money.
So sometimes the energy you give out, if you're in a bad situation, when it's your relationship, your job, your friendship, you tend to send that energy out to other people.
Even if you don't know you're doing that shit.
Exactly. So I didn't even know I was doing it. I had to catch myself. I was like, wait, bitch, I'm kind of being a bitch.
So that's what I'm saying. It's really important for you to understand what you're doing moving forward with anything you're doing.
Right.
So in this episode, we told you when to let go of shit. Honestly, let go of that shit. Let it go.
Let it go. I don't know the fucking words.
But yeah, no, let go of that shit. Let go of that toxicity. Anything that's in your life, it doesn't matter what shape or form it comes in. When you feel it in your gut or in your heart that it's toxic, let that shit go. And while you're letting that shit go, follow us on all our fucking social media platforms.
Okay.
At The Real Sip and Spill. But not on Twitter, because it's at Sip and Spill 1. Give us a rating. Let us know if we help you with your toxicity. Tell us if we don't help you with toxicity. Tell us if we add to your anxiety, because we need to know that shit. Because at this point, we feel like we're bad bitches. You couldn't stop us even if you tried.
Okay.
Hello. But no, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. So thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.